everyone, I'm back and today we have another book review. As you know, yesterday was World Environment Day, so I have our backyard as our nice background. And when it was winter, there wasn't much leaves. There wasn't one leaf actually. There was only snow and branches. But when spring came, small buds and leaves were all around the trees. And within a few weeks, it turned out like this. Lots of leaves. I can show you some photos of when it was winter and not one leaf was there. And also, it's very nice to have this place to see lots of nature and beauty. It's like nice to sit in the shade and to camp in these woods. That's why I have a book today about camp. The book's title is Worst Camp Ever, and this book is also a series, which its series name is Diaries. The author's name is Meredith Costain. The book's title is called Worst Camp Ever because Ella, this girl, is going with all her friends, with some of her enemies, and all the boys and everyone in the class is going to a school camp. But unfortunately, she realizes that only 2 of her BFFs are with her on the bus ride, in the cabin, which those 2 friends are Zoe and Cordelia. But the rest of the people in the cabin are her enemies. The enemies' names are Prinny, Jade, and most of all, her biggest enemy, Peach Parker. Princess Peach Parker. The book starts when Ella and her class is going to the camp. It took 6 hours to get to the camp. The camp's name is Camp Courage, and, well, Ella calls them the Mountainous Mountains and took a long time to get through them. Also, the cabin crew divided the kids into 4 different groups. One is the barracudas, possums, bandicoots, and stingrays. They also tell about what barracudas are. Barracudas are long, skinny, gigantic fish with ferocious fangs. And that is what Ella's team name is. And also there were lots of activities like volleyball, hut building, and cooking and kayaking. When they were kayaking, Zoe and Ella were in the same boat and their boat was sinking. So Mr. Appleby, their coach, said to change boats. The next boat was Peach and Prinny's boat, which they rowed their boat away so they could not. So that Ella and Zoe could not get into their boat. So then one of their other friends rowed their boat to closer to Ella and Zoe's boat so that they could get in their boat. But while Ella was going into the boat, she fell, and then Peach and Prinny laughed, which they weren't seeing where they were going. They bumped into Peter and Raph's boat. Then they fell into the water. Then all the barracudas had a big water fight. Kayak, if you put it backwards, is still kayak. Also, Ella calls it a tippet because they're very tippy. And tippet is the same backwards too if you put the tip and it together. The funny parts are when the pranks come. At the first night, Ella accidentally touches the squishy thing. She calls it the squishy thing. And she thinks it's a prank from Peach. So she doesn't scream. Then that Peach would know that her prank worked. Also, other prank is when Peach and the others are getting ready to go home. They are getting their hair ready, but then Ella pulls a prank on her. It's a prank that her grandma taught her. It's when you put a powder in the blow dryer, and then when someone turns the blow dryer on, it splatters all over the face, their faces, and t-shirts and pants and all of like that. At the end of all the activities, the results came in, which they were actually doing a contest. So that was why Peach was getting her hair ready. But the Barracudas didn't win. The possums did. Ella was still happy for her friends, which were in the possums. Barracudas got off third place, Stingrays got a second, and Bandicoots got a fourth. Ella also won a bravery award for facing her fears on one of the scariest activities during the camp. This was a very nice time for Ella and all her friends at camp, but I seriously still don't know why Ella put Worst Camp Ever as the title after all that fun in the camp. If I were Ella, I would definitely put Funniest Camp Ever or Best Camp Ever as the title. I really like this book. I hope you all enjoyed this story too. Thanks for watching. I'll come back with another book review video soon. Stay safe. See you later. Bye.